Hi guys, welcome to the lunchtime special on the Fanzone show with your host Jack. Today we'll be talking about a massive game between Leicester and Crystal Palace, which as the top four heats up, we'll be talking about what Brendan Rodgers has said ahead of the game. Classic match, if you remember this one, two crackers by Paul Gallagher. We'll be talking about former player Jess Schlupp. Last time round, Leicester played Palace at Selhurst Park. Will this man score today? We hope so. And we'll be talking about results from the weekend. Obviously, the Man United game, the Chelsea-West Ham game, and Liverpool versus Newcastle. So it's a jam-packed show, guys. Get your comments in and just sit back and enjoy the show. If you want to join, then feel free. Let's get a few hellos in. Mayon, how are you, pal? Gareth, hello. And DDSZN, hello. Daz, yes, Jack the lad, hello, mate, how are you? Nacho Man, we need a win. Yes, Nacho Man, with Kel to score. So firstly, guys, please like and share this stream and subscribe to Leicester Fan TV if you're new and enjoy our content. So let's talk about last time out. Obviously, Wilfried Zaha scored, Harvey Barnes scored, which was 1-1. Kelechi missed a penalty in the first half. So what did you guys make of last game against Crystal Palace, guys? Mayon, my dad wants to say hi. Hello, Jit. How are you, mate? Jono, it is nervous, mate. 3 points is needed. Afternoon, Zach. Spurs losing the cup final. Yes, the Spuds lost the cup final. Another empty cabinet of trophies. Afternoon, Mark. How are you, pal? Facebook user, hello. How are you? Hi, Michael. How are you, mate? Dan, AFC fan. How are you? Yes, I'm good. Reedy, afternoon, pal. So whoever wants to join the show, I'll post a link out in the comments. Just come on and say hello, and we'll talk about the Crystal Palace game. Afternoon, Adrian. Yes, guys. So the comment to come on is out there in the chat now. I've just put it out. I'm free to join by Mick College. Okay. Ross, don't know what's more funny, Spurs losing the cup final or the fact they think they're a bigger club. Well, which one do you think's funnier, Ross? An empty trophy cabinet or a team who thinks they're a top six club is just because they won the Carabao Cup in the 1961 double? You decide, Leicester City fans. The councillor, afternoon, mate. How are you? Both. Yeah, we can. Who finished third in the two-horse race? Remember, guys, as well. So it interests me to do so. Let's all laugh at Spurs. LCSE Josh, winner takes us 7 points clear. We can only believe we can get Champions League again. Yes, mate. You just got to take one game at a time and just get there. So let's talk about team news. Brendan Rodgers has said there was a full-fit squad. You can see Brendan saying hello. Hello, Brendan. So, guys, yeah, full-fit squad. Do you start the same team that beat West Brom? Do you make any changes? Let me know in the comments down below. Yeah, Brendan's happy. He said the squad's high in confidence, which we should be. And he nearly broke his ankle last game kicking a water bottle. So, an entertaining game in the first half for Leicester last game. Obviously, 3 goals as well, which secured the win. But we seen it out in the end, guys, which was the most important thing. And also, we got the so much 3 points, which was needed. Ross, spray my hair blue for the cup final. Yeah, should Leicester Fan TV do that? I'd love to see Jamie and Phil with blue hair. Maybe they'll look like the Blue Meanie out of wrestling. The BWO. Spurs last game of the season with the fans. Yeah, if the players need us in the last game, then we can push them on, can't we? We're not afraid of any team in this league. Anyone can beat anybody. It's proved it this season. I'd start Ricky P. Yeah, off a pace. Thinking 3 or 4 at the back. A 3 at the back for me, Zach. I'd go for Cags, Fofana, and Evans, which works quite well. Yes, Jack, but Gray will need a wig for it. Don't insult him, Ross. Come on now. Gray, if you're watching, don't listen to Ross. Just ignore him. It'd be nice to see Jamie with blue hair. Yeah, it would. Ian T, afternoon, pal. How are you? Same team as against West Brom. Thomas deserves to keep his place at left back for this one. I didn't really see Luke Thomas last game. We didn't really get the ball to him as such. We see more of the crucial players like Tillemans and Didi, Vardy and Nacho. Maddison's still got a lot to make up for. So, yeah, Ian Bet says, can see Ricky P coming in for Thomas. Would you put him on the left, though? Looked like a fish out of water last game. Yeah, I think that's what Brendan wants to do, Ian. He wants to play Ricky P as like a winger now, isn't it? And play with wing backs, which I think affects the game more in Leicester's favour. So it's just an interesting one to see. Guys, click here to come on camera and give me your views and your score predictions. So if you want to come on and do that, feel free. Let's talk about former player Jeff Schlupp. Obviously, a Premier League winner at Leicester City. He did his time well in the Premier League winning season, obviously winning the penalty outside the box against West Ham. Let's not forget that one. But yeah, we've got to give credit to Jeff, a great servant for the club. His hat-trick against Rotherham United in the Carabao Cup once upon a time as an 18-year-old for his first game for Leicester, which it's a player's dream, isn't it, playing for your own hometown club. So what do you guys think to Jeffrey Schlupp? Get it in the comments below. I think we sold him for £25 million, was it? Last season, not last season, in 2016. Score prediction, Jack. 4-1. I was so happy with Laporte scored that header. Yeah, I was just laughing that Son cried. Some were crying, which obviously you've seen. Ross, get a trend go for Leicester Fan TV to spray their hair blue for the cup final. Hashtag Leicester Blue TV. Caden says 3-0. Nick Wheels says 2-0 to the Foxes tonight. Can't wait for the game. Massive. Yep. Agreed. The councillor, Schlupp, is a legend. Yes, he is a legend. 2-0 Vardy to score from Ian T. So, guys, let's talk about Nacho Man. Nacho Man. I want to be a Nacho Man. Let's talk about Kel. Will this man be on the score sheet again tonight to add to his tally? Obviously, now 11 goals in 7 games, which is high in confidence. Do you think he will score again tonight? If so, how many? Get it in the comments below, and we will get the comments on screen. Getting my hair done blue. Yeah, guys, FA Cup final day against Chelsea, yeah? All dye your hair blue and support the boys. Whether you're at Wembley or at home, and then get your selfies and that sent into Leicester Fan TV on the day, and we'll make a photo montage for sure. It'd be great to see. Brian Marshall says yes. The councillor, 4-0 to Vardy score again. Definitely. I was there when Schlupp scored a hat-trick. Yes, Ross, it was in Rotherham, Sheffield. in the Olympic running track. Dipak, go Hill. We wouldn't be where we are in the league or cup if it wasn't for Nacho. Couldn't agree more. Obviously, Dipak, Kells come with the goals. He's high in confidence and he's playing well. And you can see that he's enjoying it. And emotions are running high for him. I think he's enjoying every game now. And Vardy's helping him out as well quite a lot. So it's good to see. Ross, Leicester Blue TV, hashtag. Get it on Twitter, Ross. And tag Leicester Fan TV in it. Hassan, hello, mate. How are you? 3-0 Leicester. Nacho to get to. And Chengiz under. Chengiz under. Will he come on tonight from the bench? 3-0 Vardy, Maddison and Nacho from Ryan Dixon. What we think we become says Vardy has to shine tonight. He's slowly looking himself after a few months of poor form. He's chasing balls again and getting more on the ball. Yeah, Vardy's picking up the pace. Ross, a long 15-minute bus ride to Don Valley. Yeah, I remember that game. I was there. Caden Sutton, afternoon, pal. Vardy's going to bang a couple tonight, I hope. Brian Marshall, 2 goals for the Nacho man tonight, hopefully. He scored 16 goals now. 16 goals for Leicester this season. So that's good. 3-1 from Liam Malloy. Maddison, Vardy and Nacho man to score. Yes, that'd be great if he can actually do that. I bagged him for a hat-trick tonight. Get your bets on Nacho man to score a hat-trick. Not underestimating Palace or anything, but I just think high in confidence, I think he can get a hat-trick. He got one against Sheffield United, so why not get another tonight? Let's get Reedy in quickly.
Morning,
Reedy,
boys. Morning.
How are you, pal?
I'm good, thank you. Oh, afternoon,
pal.
sorry. Yeah, I woke up at 11:30 today, and I looked at it, I was thinking, what the hell have I just woken up? But yeah.
So afternoon to Caden. Hassan Ali says, Jack, how many points do you think we will need to secure top 4? Well, if we win the next 3 games, I think we'll be definitely get there. It's if we drop any points from now on, starting today. What do you think, Reedy?
Yeah, I think if we need to get the next 3 wins at the moment. Obviously, if we do drop any points in the next 3, we're going to have to try and see what we can get in the last 3, because I know they're going to be hard. And I know we can't. We can beat them if they're there on the day, and we are the better team. But I don't know. I think we do need just to make sure it's done and dusted before the last 3 games.
Palace are not the hardest to break down either. I can see a high-scoring game. Is that underestimating Palace, or how do you take it?
Well, they ain't the best teams, but obviously they're not going to just sit down and let us play against them. So
we've got some fantastic players, haven't they? And Eze and Wolf Zaha. Obviously, Benteke loves the goal against Leicester. Ross, LCFC Blue Hair Day. Yeah. Reedy, will you be dyeing your hair blue for the FA Cup final?
It depends, because I might even be going to the game. So if I do that, I might be doing both.
Caden, I think we'll get Champions League next season, I hope. Fingers crossed. Definitely. Guys, please subscribe to Leicester Fan TV and like and share this stream for us. It'd be much appreciated. We love doing what we do here and just entertaining the fans and talking utter football and maybe utter rubbish at times.
Mostly.
Ross, I'm about to put it on Twitter, lads, to get sharing. Yeah, head over to Ross's Twitter, guys. Rated on Ross24 on Twitter, and go and like and retweet it, guys. Blue Hair Day at Wembley. We all might be the Marge Simpsons of Leicester City. Who knows? Let's have a look. Ian T. I think we will get 7 points from the next 3 games, then pick up 4 from the last 3 to finish on 70. What do you think, Reedy? The next 3 games are crucial, yeah?
They have to be. Like I say, we've got the next three are the most winnable games we've got. Obviously, the last three are going to be hard, and we can still beat them. But I think even if we get any points against the last three games as well, we're going to have to be certain to get them if we do get the next three games right anyway.
Yeah. The next one, Reedy, what is your memorable game versus tonight's opponent?
It's a hard one, you know.
Because there's one there, 3-0.
Yeah, if it's the most memorable, it's not going to be the best memorable because we didn't win. I think we lost. I think we got battered at their ground.
Yeah, the 5-0 one when Puel.
That was it.
When everyone was calling for his head.
Yeah, that was the one that I remember the most because it was horrible. That was most memorable.
Guys, what's your most memorable game against Crystal Palace? Hit them in below. Obviously, the Christian Fuchs goal, 3-1 at the King Power. And then we had the Jamie Vardy and Sionchu double at Selhurst Park, where Jamie Vardy made his famous celebration against the Crystal Palace fans, as you can see here. They don't look pleased, do they, really, to be honest? A few hand gestures and that.
No, they hate Vardy, don't they? They absolutely hate Vardy. It's like with West Brom as well. They can't stand him because he always scores against them.
John Squires, we will beat Manchester United.
I think there was a question about Under to me as well. I think he should stay. I don't think we've got a winger that can take anyone on.
I think Under, he's not really had the game time at Leicester, has he? But he hasn't shown how much we can actually sign him, has he? Really, he's not really.
It's like
he's had injuries in that.
It's like the Arsenal game. He got the assist there, but he made a brilliant run. Obviously, I know he didn't take anyone on, but he was there in position and he got the ball to Vardy. So, like I say, I think he needs to get more game time if he wants to play, but you just can't stop the two up front at the moment. So,
do we have a date for when they may be releasing the Crystal Palace tickets, FA Cup tickets? No, mate, there's nothing yet. I think they'll go off what happened yesterday with the fans at Wembley and go from there. He thinks it's going to be 2-0 today. 10 points secure, top 4. It's going to be a crazy game. Ian Bates, Vardy's Eagle celebration. Everyone's got to love Vard. Just teams hate him. Blue Hair Day on May the 15th. We will beat Chelsea. We beat West Brom 3-0. And Chelsea lost 5-2. Is Barnes fit and back in the squad? I've not really heard anything, really. Have you about Harvey Barnes?
I don't think he's fit yet, but I think it's only a few weeks to go now because obviously they said 6 weeks and he's gone, I think, really far past that 6-week mark. So he shouldn't be too far now. I think he should be back before the end of the season.
John Squires says, Under should stay for me. Yeah, maybe. I think it depends what Brendan Rodgers is thinking is in the summer transfer window. Will he stay or will he go? 1996 Wembley playoffs. Yeah. I wouldn't remember that one, but I've heard about it. LCSE Josh has to be the one last season. Sionchu chat went wild and was on Sky for 2 to 3 minutes.
That was his first goal, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think that was his first goal for Leicester. Reedy, do you think Leicester need another centre-back?
It depends how we play, because at the moment with 3 at the back, we might need an extra 1 or 2 for replacements at the back. But if we're going for 4 at the back, like we should be doing if our main team's fully fit, then I don't think we do, because we've obviously got the backup of whoever's not playing, and then maybe Wes Morgan if we need him. With maybe a fullback coming into centre back like James Justin, like we have done before. So I don't think we do unless we are playing really, really deep at the back. So
it's going to be a crazy one. Let's quickly bring Ryan in for his thoughts ahead of tonight's game. Ryan, mate, how are you?
Hello. I'm alright, you?
Yeah, good pal. So what are your thoughts ahead of tonight's game, mate?
If we play 3 at the back, we could just play a higher press and we should just pile over them.
Yeah. And who do you think's gonna score?
Vardy, Madison and Iheanacho.
And your score prediction?
3-0.
3-0. See, Leicester fans are very confident ahead of this one, isn't they, Reedy?
There's so many people.
Haven't you?
there's so many people with high score numbers. I don't know why. I never see it as like even against West Brom. I thought it was going to be a lot tougher than it was, and I think I predicted it was going to be 3-1 today, but I'm not too sure. I think I gave Kelechi a brace with them scoring with Schlupp. So, but I can't see him not scoring.
Lads, what are we going to do if when Vardy retires? Who do you bring in as a striker? Any names you'd want to throw into the mix? Hill Holloway, afternoon, guys. Welcome to Leicester Fan TV. Yeah, afternoon, Hill.
What was your question again, Jack?
If Vardy retires in the next couple of seasons, who do you bring in? Are there any names you want to throw into the mix?
Jadon Sancho.
Is that FIFA career mode or Ultimate Team?
I mean, come a few years down the line, we might have more money than we do now.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking at players like that.
Someone mentioned one yesterday, and he's not actually a striker, but he can play in that position, and that's Saint Maximin from for Newcastle.
Yes, we've had a big debate in the chat about Saint Maximin. I said the other day he'd be great for Leicester because he's got that pace to go forward, hasn't he? He knows how to set players on,
and he can skill on people.
Yeah. Hill Holloway says Ivan Toney.
He's another one that's been linked to us as well.
Yeah.
Jadon Sancho, I hope.
But he can't go to United.
Can Ultimate Team. It's crazy. What we think we become. Can we appreciate how good our admin is that controls, in particular, the Instagram Leicester City page? Yeah. Much appreciated that. What about him from Celtic, Edward?
He's one that I've always wanted to come. It's like when I think it's when Ziyech got linked to us I think it was not last year, the year before that. Like they're just players that you just know, even if they move to clubs, that they know you're going to be good. So I think even though he's from Celtic and he's like, oh, it's only the Scottish League, I still think he's going to be brilliant if he came to the Premier League.
Right then, lads, it's been great to have you on. I'm going to let you guys go.
Right.
That's all right. Reedy, I'll see you tonight for the watch along.
Yeah, no worries. I'll see you in a bit.
Cheers, pal.
See you
later, Ryan, mate. Let's bring Jono on. Jono, mate, how are you, pal?
Not bad. How are you?
Yes, I'm good. So what are your thoughts ahead of tonight's game, mate? And what will your score prediction be? And what do you think Brendan's thinking will be?
I think it'll be 2-1 to Leicester. I'm nervous, but I could always win West Brom. But I think winning against Southampton in the FA Cup and winning 3-0 against West Brom will give us lots of confidence. Ricardo will hopefully be back.
Yeah.
So that comment about Spard being a striker coach.
I also see Hill Holloway Day. Edward is not good enough. Is that? Yeah, it's a big, massive leap, isn't it, from the Scottish League to the Premiership, Jono?
It is, yes, it is. I was also going to say Brendan Rodgers thinking. I think he'll go full on attack. Did against West Brom, play passive if he needs to, but I think we'll go full strength at him. I think we'll play exactly the same team as did last week, except Ricardo for Luke Thomas.
Yeah. Caden says, don't worry, Jack, I'll be here for the watch along. Much appreciated, mate. Hope you enjoy our content and enjoy the watch along tonight. It should be good. So, Jono, what is your most memorable game versus Crystal Palace?
It had to be when Jamie did his Eagle celebration in front of their fans. That was just bloody I thought it was just so funny. That's just Leicester and his personality all through and through. I think that's brilliant. Yeah, that one. I loved it.
Yeah, they look pleased, don't they?
Oh, they were loving it.
If that's how you say you love it in football, then
yeah.
You know.
Yeah. You definitely can get it, but they can't take it.
Well, Vardy's just a wind-up merchant, and he knows how to get to fans. Look at him against West Brom; it's the same corner every time, and they know how to react. Lewis Wardley says, "I think Nacho should become our number one striker next year. I think if we get somebody else to go with him,
Yeah, I don't.
Not saying Vardy's not got a couple of years left in him, but I think we have to look at a young up and coming striker, don't we, Jono?
I wouldn't say young upcoming because that's what Iheanacho kind of is. We need the reason why Iheanacho thinks shining is because Vardy's taken a sort of step back and uses his knowledge and his experience to assist him and stuff like that, giving him the opportunity to score those goals. So I think maybe if Vardy starts to slow down or starts to retire, then I think we should get some more experience and then bring in someone young to go with him. But I don't think he's quite ready yet to take the reins yet.
Yeah. It's going to be an interesting one, Jono. Obviously, the top four's now heating up, isn't it? Let's talk about, Jono, the results at the weekend, mate. Obviously, we had Man United drawing 0-0 with Leeds.
That's good.
Liverpool drew 1-1 with Newcastle, and Chelsea beat West Ham 1-0 at the Olympic Stadium. So what do them results mean for Leicester?
The Leeds and Man United won. Yeah, it was nice to see Manchester United draw, but in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't really do much for us because we know we're not going to leave at Manchester United, so that's fair enough. But Liverpool versus Newcastle, that was a massive 2 points loss for them. So which means that I don't know. Probably. I might not. I might. But I lost my train of thought.
Suddenly cry when he goes. His farewell speech will be intense. Jamie Vardy. He's been a fantastic servant, hasn't he, John, through the years? And you can't thank him enough for what he's done. Obviously, the 11, it's heaven. It's Jamie Vardy.
Yeah, it's that was just an immense season. Obviously, he was decent before that. It's been immense afterwards. He's just been absolutely on form. He's just, he's brought the fairy tale to Leicester. He obviously came from a lower league club, got from absolute steel, and then he's turned this club into a national icon. And will always be one of the heroes who did the impossible. So not away from him.
What do you guys think in the comments below about the results at the weekend? Obviously, it puts Chelsea 1 point behind us with our game in hand tonight. West Ham are now 4 points behind, which we could make 7. Liverpool will be 8 points behind us if we beat Crystal Palace tonight. Can the boys turn up and get the win, Jono? That's the question.
I think compared to last season, at this point in the season, we started to drop and lose momentum. But the last 2 games, I've seen the opposite. I think we've picked up momentum. We've got some key players back at the right time. Only Harvey Barnes is missing. That should be back soon. But apart from that, we've got Maddison back, Pereira back. So that's going to give us momentum and that hard push to get to top 4.
Yeah. Lewis Wardley says, Jono, would you like to see Wilfried Zaha at Leicester?
Yes. I think...
Go on.
I think I would, but as a difficult one, I think I would have him, but maybe for Perez, I think Zaha would be more reliable, it's more hungry. I think this game is more finalised than Perez is, and I think he might complement Maddison really well.
Would have preferred Chelsea and West Ham to be a draw. I think we all would have, but the dubious red card went in Chelsea's favour, didn't it, Jono? Thanks for coming on, Jono, and we'll see you tonight for the watch-along, pal.
Definitely. See you tonight, mate.
Cheers, mate. Thank you. So let's add in Sean for a quick chat and Mayon. How are you, boys?
You all right?
How are you, Sean?
How you doing?
Right,
I'm fine. Yeah, good.
Love to see you
Blue
smiling,
Army.
Sean.
Yeah.
So, boys, what are your thoughts ahead of tonight's game then, and score predictions and your goal
I'm
scorers?
excited.
You're excited. What about you, Sean?
I
go for 5-0.
5-0. Who's your goal scorers, mate?
Jamie Vardy. And of course Nacho and Maddison.
Yeah. How many goals is Kel going to get tonight, Sean?
About 2 goals.
2. Mayon, what about you, pal? Who's your goal scorers tonight? And who's your goal scorers, mate?
4-0 to Leicester.
And who's going to score?
Vardy score a hat trick.
Hardy to score a hat trick.
And
Kel as
and
well.
obviously, Jamie Vardy to score.
Jamie Vardy. So it's a big game tonight, isn't it, lads? Obviously for the top 4. We'd love to see Leicester in the Champions League, won't we, boys?
Yeah.
My dad said Leicester to win 2-1. My dad said.
Say hello to Jip for me, Mayan.
Yeah, will do. He's here.
How is he here?
Dad, this is Dad. My Jack.
Hi, Jack. You all right?
How are you, Jip, mate?
Just
You're
taking
right,
the dog
pal.
for a walk.
How are you?
Yeah,
That's good.
Yeah, good.
It's a
Thanks.
nice, lovely day, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, we're just taking
It
the dog
is.
for a walk.
And
A big win,
he
a
said,
big
what
win
score is
tonight,
this?
then, Jip.
Yeah, I think 2-0.
2-0. And who's your goal
2-0 for
scorers?
Leicester. Nacho and Vardy.
Good. Well, I love the positivity in it from Leicester fans. It's great to see. Right, mate, I'm going to let you go, mate, because I'm going to wrap up the show.
All right. See ya.
Cheers, mate. And Sean, are you going to be joining us tonight for the watch along?
Yeah. I am. Yes. Yeah.
We need Mr. Positivity, don't we, Sean?
Yes. Yes. We do that. Yeah. Yeah.
Before you
Because-
go on, Sean.
Because we need this win.
Yeah. We need the win tonight. We need you
Yeah.
there as well, Sean, to push us on.
Yeah.
Sean, will you be dyeing your hair blue for the FA Cup final?
Oh. If my mum lets me, yes.
Hopefully. Right, Sean, before you go, mate, give us a big come on, Leicester.
Come on, Esther.
Cheers, mate.
Come on.
That was Sean, Mr. Positivity, as always. Guys, score predictions then. Who's going to score for Leicester? And who's going to score for Leicester? The goal scorers, the score predictions. What are we all going for in the comments? Get them in below, guys. Main says he'll be doing his hair blue. Get your score predictions in for tonight's game. Can Leicester see off Crystal Palace and get them 3 points? Caden Sutton, I just heard Rodgers don't want to slip up in the top 4 chase. Yeah, exactly. After last season, mate. We need all the points we can. Ross from J&R says 2-0 to Leicester. Nacho and Vardy to score. Hassan, 3-0. Nacho and under. Daniel Rees, 2-0. Vardy and Nacho. And Mayan says 4-0 to the Foxes. Gav Hogan, 4-1 Leicester win. Gav, who's going to score for Leicester tonight, mate? Will Nacho be on the score sheet again? And will that man Vardy be terrorising the Palace defence? Let us know. So, guys, tonight, join us for the watch along at 7:30, where you'll be joined by me, Phil, Jamie, Tom, and Locks. So, yeah, and we'll also be joined by Leicester City fans who want to come on and click the link and give their views before the game, pre-match and half-time and full-time. So it'd be great to get them on and get their views. Charlie Pauly, Fofana, Vardy and Tillemans, where 3-1 Leicester win. Caden Sutton, come on Leicester. Guys, hit that like button if you've enjoyed the show and subscribe to Leicester Fan TV if you enjoy our content. Hassan, see you later, pal. Hope you're well. So, yeah, we've also got me back on Wednesday. I'll be joined by Ross and we'll be joined by an opposition fan, I hope, to preview the Southampton game next Friday. There'll be no Fanzone show on Friday because of the Southampton watch along, so the boys will be back for that. And Jamie will be here for the Sunday aftermath show, where he'll obviously review the Southampton game and yeah, just talk about Leicester City. Ross, yeah, get rated R Ross on Twitter. Rated R Ross24 to get hashtag LCFC Blue Hair Day trending, guys, and let's show our support. This is Jack from Leicester Fan TV. It's been a pleasure, guys. It's lunchtime. Hope you've enjoyed the show. See you tonight at 7:30 for the watch along. Bye now.
Everyone, it's Christian Fuchs here. I would like to say a big thank you to our fans and keep having our back for the upcoming Premier League season as well as the Europa League. Keep watching Leicester Fan TV. They have the latest news and they keep you up to date on leicesterfantv.com. So stay tuned and thanks for your support.
Welcome to Leicester Fan TV. With special thanks to our pals at ADT Taxis, Feed Me, Piglet's Pantry, Tiger, Leicester Garage Conversions, Pink Vehicle Leasing, Hologram, The Fox's Arms, Moyer Wade Interiors, and our chosen charity, Memphis UK. We bring you the fans' views on the match each week, and your views matter to us. Join the fans debate each match with us. Follow us at Leicester Fan TV.